Hey everybody, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Me and Jack back here as always. We missed Overreaction Monday. So sorry. Jack was at work, and I just didn't have the will, the gumption to upload without you, Jack.
Just to fire yourself.
It would have felt wrong.
It would have just been kind of sad.
Just would have been sad.
Overreaction Monday with
Luke.
Like it just
not saying that I'm not incredible, but there's something.
Sucks, but,
there's something that's special doing it with Jack. Here's the winner of the giveaway, Jack. Beautiful. Thank you so much for subscribing. Me and Jack went through a hard process, basically. No, we went to a random number generator, and we picked you commented down below, right there. Comment. Boom, there it is. And you won. So congratulations. We'll be in touch. Make sure that you get that $25 gift card. It's going to be incredible. Good time. Jack, we're pending a name change. Like I said, it's still Lukey Sig.
Up in the air.
I want to rebrand. I want to do something. Now, people say, Jack, what does it mean to join the movement? Jack, what does it mean to join the movement?
It means joining in on small creators. Making a difference.
Making a difference. Mr. Beast, he donates, hundreds of thousands of dollars. We want to be there at some point. Small creators making a difference. Join the movement. Red button right there. It's free. It's free. And then when you say it's free, people are like, well, what's the catch? There is no catch.
No catch.
The catch literally is this. Like, you are our audience. We're selling these things to you. That's what you're being sold. There's the sell. I give you my content. You hit the red button. There's the transaction. It's free. It's fun. Now we're going to be digging in to the new craze of the NBA because we missed Overreaction Monday. There wasn't really a lot going on. Deshaun Watson, a couple
Fernando
teams.
Tatis. Yeah.
Pujols, did he retire or did he not?
No.
He decided not to.
It's some weird fiasco. His wife basically is in trouble with Albert now.
Nice.
But,
beautiful.
Anyways.
All right, so we're looking here at NBA Topshot. So we're going to go to the computer. Ready? Boom. Jack. All right, we're here on the laptop. I feel like I can move the laptop maybe in a little bit of a space here. Right
so
here.
I can actually see.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
All right, so we look here. We're going to look at NBA Topshot here on Google. So I signed up for NBA Topshot. So we're talking about what is NBA Topshot. So, oh, by the way, also, guys, phone fixed.
Nice.
Beautiful. All right, so it's an NFT. So it's a non-fungible token. So basically, what I've learned is it's like cryptocurrency. If you've ever heard of Bitcoin or anything, it's like cryptocurrency. It's where these people, and also I heard this big conspiracy theory about these NFTs that we're going to get into, that basically it's just like a giant front for money laundering, that like people are just like buying these things. I don't think that's what it is. This is completely legal as far as I know. There's nothing illegal about this, but the amount of money that you're going to see that is put into these things, you're going to think that it's like, what? It's stupid. It's stupid. It's stupid as amounts of money, and it's kind of insane. So it's an NFT. NFT basically is, if you've ever had collectible cards, like if you ever walked in your grandpa's trading or your grandpa's trophy room where he's like, he had like this signed baseball for Babe Ruth. If he ever wanted to sell that, then he'd have to find someone that would want to buy it, and it's very hard to find because it's like a niche. There's certain collectors in certain different places that want that card, they want that thing, and you have to find them. So when we look at this website, it's a place where like everything can be. Everything is automatically there, so it's really easy. You already know where the collectors are. You know where the community, the market is set. So that's basically what this is. It's online trading cards, and, let's just get into it, and let's look at it right here. So I signed up right there. Hi, Lukey Sigs. My favorite team is the Lakers because I'm a bandwagon fan. I'll admit it. I love LeBron. So, try to grab your first pack, right, if you try to buy a pack here.
Good luck.
They're all sold out.
Good luck.
All of them are sold out, but $9 a pack, 5,000 sold out. So you might be like, what? How did they all sell out? That's what I was thinking when I signed up earlier today and decided that I was going to do this. So let's explore the marketplace. Click explore here. Okay, let's look. What's on the marketplace, right? So let's see here. Cam Reddish. Now, these are all different NBA players. Some of you may not be really in touch with all of them. So let's look. These are just the common ones, okay? So these are the ones that you would have pulled out of the packs that you would have bought, the ones that sold out. So look at this. This is the most expensive one. A player that everyone knows. LeBron James. Base common card. This is a card that anyone could have pulled with the $9 that you put in. Okay, let's click on this. LeBron James. Okay, this is where it starts to get funky. Try to follow me here. So this card is going for at the lowest price, $1,924. Now, Jack, you might be asking, what is this card? What does this card entail? That I'm still trying to figure out, but basically it's this clip, this GIF, this tiny video of LeBron shooting the three-pointer and staring at his bench. Great video, right? And then it comes with like the final score, this little graphic here, a couple other graphics that you can see, right? It's verified for NBA Topshot, so you know that it's real. And yeah, the lowest price going for right now. Okay, so here. So just like you think with trading cards, if you ever used like Pokemon or anything that you've ever wanted to sell, anything that holds value, it holds value because of what? Two things. Basically really one thing, rarity Rarity is basically the thing I'm trying to say. Rarity and quantity, right? Which is basically the same thing. How rare the card is how expensive it's trying to be.
Did you just try and say that rarity and quantity were a different thing for a second and then realized, wait, they're the same thing?
They're the same thing, yes. I messed up. They're the same exact thing. So that's what drives value with anything that you have, is the rarity that it is. So let's look, and you might say, okay, well, that person put up the card for, $2,000. Does it sell? Yeah, they do.
It did, fast.
We're going to look right here. Recent sales history. Number 1 top sale.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you see that right. You can put on your glasses if you want. $70,000.
Imagine paying $70,000. You could buy a brand new luxury car with all souped up and everything for $70,000, or you could buy the little...
The card? No,
card.
Back to the card?
Yeah, go back to the card. Go back to the card. This little video of LeBron shooting a 3 that you could find on YouTube. You could pay $70,000 for a video of LeBron shooting a 3 or a brand new luxury car.
Yeah, and so you may say, why did that go for $70K? So when you think there's only so many cards that were made, let's say that 20,000 cards were made. Okay, maybe that. Okay, let's say, what is that? What serial number is that? I don't even know if the serial numbers go by how many that there are. So let's say that there were. Let's say 15,000 of these cards were made. Why did that one go for $70K? As you can see right here, highlighted in kind of purplish blue, the number 23. The reason why it goes so much, why is the number 23 important, Jack?
Because it's LeBron's number.
It's LeBron's number, so it's a 1-of-1 rarity. It means that it's the only number 23 card of that certain video of that certain type that exists in the world. That's why it's $70,000. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Hold with me, though. I know you're like, oh, okay, this is weird. I'm just going to click off. No, stay here, okay? This is going to get weird. This is going to get funky, and it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun when you think about it. So these things hold different amounts of value based on basically what. It's just mind-blowing. So the highest price, $250,000. Why is it? Because it's the first card, which they think the number 1 card that comes out first out of 20,000 is going to be the most rare. No, it's always going to be the player's number. So let's go back to the marketplace. Jack, are you still with me?
I'm somewhat here.
What are you thinking about this so far?
I'm thinking this is so stupid, and the only reason that it has this much is because it's basically like a Bitcoin.
It is a Bitcoin. Yeah.
That's the only thing this is, because why would you pay $70,000 for a fucking video you could find on YouTube?
So if you think about this, right?
You could just find it on YouTube for free.
When people are going to try to talk this under the table like you, Jack, and this is where I'm going to try to change your mind, okay? When you buy a stock, right, what are you doing when you buy a stock?
You're hoping that its value increases.
You're hoping that its value increases based on the company. You're not an owner of that company. You're basically just buying something that belongs to the company, and then you're going to sell it when the company does well. That's what these people are doing with these players. The stocks have no value. What makes the stocks valuable? The market. If the market exists, the stocks exist. So if there's enough people, like you're saying, that are this dumb, this is what you're saying, to buy these things, it doesn't matter. They don't think they're dumb. There's a market here. There's a gigantic market. On that, let's look at those packs. Let's go back to this packs, okay? If you think about this, okay? So 5,000, right? And $9 a pack, 5,000 sold out. I think I did the math. I'll do the math right now. Let's see. $9, right? So 9 times 50,000 is $450,000, right? I think I did that right.
$500,000 selling a
pack? Yeah, I don't want to make sure I did that. 9 times
what?
5,000. Okay, my bad. I added one more zero. I was so confused.
I don't care. They made $50,000.
$50K, and then there's 4 of them. So they made $180,000 just on these 4 packs right here that you see on the screen. That's where the value is set. So you go down here. Those are the base packs. You go down here, they get more expensive. Okay, $14 times 50,000 of them. So you're doubling the value of the pack, 14, and then you've sold 50,000 of them, $700,000 right there. 700,000, which means this one about what? 350. It's about $2 million net growth right there. $2 million right there in those packs, Jack. That's where the market is, and you can view more. There were more packs. There were more rare packs. I think if you look down here,
better odds of
so you look Deck the Hoops, 935 of them sold out at $230. $59, and you up the rarity, so lace them up, 230. Let's see what's in one of these packs, Jack. Lace 'em Up. Okay, Series 1. What was in this? So here we go. 1,000 Lace 'em Up packs were made available November 19th, 2020, and 1,000 more Lace 'em Up. So it's the rarity, like we talked about. The two things, Jack, rarity and quantity. Which are the same thing.
Wait, hold. So can you watch people open these too? Like
Yeah.
those little bubbles?
Yeah, so let's look. So it's like it's a little video here. The future of collectibles. I don't know if
This is NBA Topshot,
See?
the future of collectibles, officially licensed from the NBA on blockchain. The best way to describe it is essentially trading cards. You collect these individual
okay.
player moments.
And he
that
talks
you
about it.
He talks about it, yeah.
I think he probably
Example,
pulls
this line,
one, see the
Walker card.
rarity,
Only
cosmetic, $315, and yeah, I mean this is
weird.
it's so this is where let's pull away from the computer for a second. This is where you think about it. Okay, so this is just NBA, right? And this is ran, funny enough, by the NBA and the NBAPA. Okay, so it's genius
Makes
marketing
sense, yeah.
strategy. It's incredible. So the NBA, when you think about popularity of sport, I think they're ranked second. Maybe
No,
them
they're lower.
and them in baseball have been competing because NFL's been at the top.
I think it's NFL.
NFL's clear top number
and
one.
then MLB.
It's the baseball, and then it's basketball,
NBA,
and then it's hockey. Yeah,
And then soccer.
and then soccer. It's exactly how it goes. The 5 major sports
Yeah.
in America. But here's where I'm leading into. So what I'm saying is, so we'll agree, the NBA is the third most popular sport in America. They've made at least what we've seen from just that, and that's just them themselves selling the packs, not the marketplace where people are making money
Making,
off of each other, where
Just
the
the packs,
money just stays.
The packs alone.
What we saw there, at least $2.5 million.
Jesus.
Yeah. Incredible. And that was just from those packs. This has been going on for 3-4 months. So what I'm leading to is, can you see where this could maybe branch into baseball?
Into
Into a sport.
If it keeps going on the way it is, it's going to branch to like
Into a sport.
Everything.
Okay, so I can't remember that game that we watched last. I don't know if it was last playoffs or the playoffs before, but remember when it was the playoff game? The dude hits the ball. They have like 3
sounds like
airs.
every
Hold
baseball.
on, let me talk about it. They hit the ball. It's in the playoff game. They get like 3 airs. The team scores and they win. Right. Whatever game that was.
I think it was the Brewers, the Brewers against the Nationals.
Exactly.
It was in like the 9th inning, and
Yeah.
they walked it off because the right fielder like bobbled the ball. And,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you
Anyway.
imagine having a card like that, okay, you have that card of that moment, whatever rarity it is, there's only like 25 of them made. At that point, like, could you imagine where it's weird, since you're not a big basketball fan, to look at this and go,
Right,
this is
this is dumb.
But if you have a moment like that, and let's say that you're a Nationals fan and they won the game, and then you have that card. Or you want that card, because you know there's a whole bunch of old heads out there. Old dudes that are sitting on their money, and the thing is, this is where it's going, because you want to be the one that has that card. That's how it's been. We take communication classes, you take a lot of classes in college, and you figure out, why do people do the way that they do? You want to be the one that has that one thing, right? Why do people buy?
The guy.
Why do people buy $20,000 shirts? Because they want to be the person with the $20,000 shirt. You want to be the person that has the 1-of-1 botched air
Botched air.
Braves card, or the walk-off Brewers, my bad. The Brewers card, or the walk-off home run. Because it'd be cool. Imagine it, right? The Rockies, 25 years from now when they go to the World Series, Charlie Blackmon Jr.
You think the Rockies are going to go to the World Series?
25 years from now when Charlie Blackmon Jr. hits a home run to win the World Series, you have the virtual trading card right there. It'd be cool. I'm in on it, and it doesn't matter. And I'm thinking, I'm here saying get on it, because it's getting hot now, and a lot of people are still over here like Jack, where they're like, this is dumb. Yeah, well, guess what? If you just pay $9 somehow, and you pull, let's go back to the marketplace, Jack. Okay, look at this.
I pulled Cam Reddish.
You pull Cam Reddish. You got $30, right? Okay, if you were just messing around and you pulled that LeBron James 23 of 23 card, Jack, you can get a down payment on a house. It doesn't matter how dumb it is. People, you may not understand it, and I'm doing my best to explain it here, but it's incredible. It's mind blowing the way that the way that the generations now are just kind of just going, you know what, money. It's a cool thing. If enough of us just put our money somewhere, we can create a market.
We can make bigger money.
And that's what they're doing right here. And
just
it's
making big money.
It doesn't the monetary value itself doesn't make any sense to me, because these things are selling. Look at the top of this page here, the latest sales page. So this person literally just pulled a common Markelle Fultz 3-pointer base set, okay, and sold it for $539. This is the whole thing. He shot a half-court shot, and he made it. $600.
$600.
And you pull it. It's kind of cool. The whole thing
cool,
is,
but it's like It's just stocks 2.0.
It's collectibles, and people have said in the past, they were like, collectibles are going to make a big, because people like collecting things. They just enjoy having cool things.
This is basically just collecting things. You're basically taking the physical cards and eBay and just
you're mashing
them together. Except you don't have a physical card, but you still have like the eBay. Like,
we used to think people have really been turned off by physical things for a long time. Think about the way we store things in the cloud. We don't know what the cloud is. We have no clue what the cloud is. Cloud. And you're out of space on your cloud. I have for months. They've been like, iCloud's like, please upgrade your cloud. And I'm like, what is the cloud? Just put my files there.
See, but I think like the difference though is it's like most of the time with like collectibles, when you have like like a card or like a signed like football or a signed hat or whatever, it's like you can frame the thing, you can put it in your house, like it's there that you'll always see it, and like when people come, like they'll see it and they can appreciate, wow, that's that thing. But it's like this, it's like if somebody comes over to your house, you gotta be like, hold on, let me log in on my password and stuff, and it's like you have to go to somewhere else basically to see it. Like you're basically just paying to be in a museum that everyone else can see.
It's the changing of the guard, man. It's really crazy.
Weird, but
you got to think when the first iPod came out, right? And everyone was like, "Oh my god, 500 songs," right? Because you think it's almost like the same thing. People would never believe that. Like, why would you want to put all of your songs on a streaming platform, right?
Right. When you
I want the
CD.
I want the CD. Yeah. I want the vinyl. And some people still do. People love vinyls, love CDs, and everything eventually comes back around like that. But I think they're changing towards a point where it's like, why would I? I can't lose my pack. If I have a one-of-one Tyler Hero rookie card, I can't misplace it. My kid can't toy with it.
Unless you forget your password.
Unless you forget your password and you get hacked. You're right. But also it's the same thing as getting something stolen out of your house. Anything can happen.
Good point.
It's different, but here's the thing. So I don't think that this NBA Top Shot is made for the common person that's maybe doing sports or is like, man, I really want trading cards. This is where people are dumping their cryptocurrency. Dumping their cryptocurrency. It's a big sentence. It's a weird sentence. This is what people are doing. They're getting their Bitcoin. This is where the next stage of crypto is going. The GameStop. Basically, this is one of those things where I'm like, listen, I don't understand what's going on. I don't know why the value is the way that it is.
But I'm just going to jump on.
I'm just going to go for it. Because guess what? If I pull a Markelle Fultz half-court shot, the money is money. The money exists. It's real. It's there. It's tangible.
I spend $9 and I make $200. I just made $191.
It doesn't make sense, but I'm telling you guys, if you're interested, jump in because the money is real money. It doesn't have to make sense because if you pull a number 23 LeBron James card and you sell it for $80,000, that's $80 real dollars that someone really paid. It doesn't have to make sense, and it's not going to. But it's incredible the way that people are creating markets. It's insane. It's insane.
Weird.
People are creating their own markets.
Is it convenient that it's like this is all happening like during the middle of COVID? Like there's just this many people now with so much free time that they're like,
yeah,
might as well just spend my stimmy on a bunch.
But that's the thing. That's not the people that are buying the cards, or that's not the people that are paying the $70K. Those are people when we think that's stupid money, that is like the $20 for us. Mm-hmm. The person that pays $70,000 for a card like that is just they
just have 70,000 lying around.
They have, lack for a better word, fuck you money.
Yeah, basically.
They have fuck you money, and $70,000 is like $20 at the grocery store. They don't care. But this is a place where us, as the common people, as the small creators, as the small people in the small town, can capitalize on something that maybe doesn't make a lot of sense and make a lot of money.
Make money.
Get a new car. Like my old Betsy outside, she's running on her last leg. Your Jeep, we're chilling. We're just kind of just pump them, hit the wheel in the morning.
Until I make some money and then I gotta buy a new car.
And it's incredible. And I really don't. I feel like we're going over and over. We've said the same thing 13 times.
So, yeah.
It's just blowing my mind. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you guys for subscribing. 61 subs. I remember when we had 14. 17, like we said, pending a name change. Drop a new name change in the comments. Blaze, I know you'll comment. Your brother's right here. Drop something.
He's going to comment something stupid, probably.
Blaze, I love your comments.
It's going to be like PP Munchers Sports or something stupid.
Blaze, Javen, Shelby, I love your guys' comments. It's been a lot of fun. I love the small community. Hopefully to make it grow, we have some of the new subscribers too. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of the same words. Don't know where I'm going. Me and Jack. Circles. Stream the song.
Circle Sports.
Circle Sport. All right, we're out of here. Peace. Circle Sports.
Circle Sports.